Have you ever noticed that, as we grow older, every time we stand up, every step we take seems to become heavier? Sometimes, it's just a few steps on the stairs, or a few minutes of walking. Yet the legs start to tremble slightly, and the arms no longer move as flexibly as before. If you've already passed the age of 60, or if you sometimes feel that your strength is gradually weakening, then today's video is made just for you. After the age of 60, the body quietly enters a stage of subtle transformations that we often fail to recognize. Muscle mass no longer maintains itself the way it did in youth. Each day, a natural degeneration occurs little by little, causing the muscle fibers to gradually shrink, weaken, react more slowly. This not only leads to reduced agility and movement, but also deeply affects the cardiovascular system, respiratory function, and even memory. But fortunately, hidden within each of our daily meals are natural secrets that can help slow down this process. They allow you to maintain strong legs, steady arms, confidence in your movements every single day. In today's video, we'll explore 5 simple yet powerful dietary habits which have been specifically recommended by nutrition experts and geriatric medicine professionals for those over 60, especially at the end of the video. I will share a little-known habit that, when practiced regularly, can naturally rejuvenate muscle strength, even when you have reached your 70s or 80s south. Therefore, please watch the entire video, because these seemingly small things will quietly nurture your long-term health. If you, too, are on the journey of preserving your muscle health as you age, leave a number 1 in the comment section and click subscribe to accompany Senior Compass on the path of sustainable and peaceful self-care. 1. Consume enough protein each day, the steady foundation that nourishes aging muscles. Have you ever felt that each time you lift something heavy, your arms no longer feel as strong as before? Simple tasks like opening a jar or lifting a bag gradually turn into small daily challenges. This is not only a sign of natural aging, but also a silent reflection of your body's diminishing muscle mass. And the key nutrient to maintain those muscles is protein, the essential building material for every tiny muscle fiber. After the age of 60, our bodies no longer synthesize protein as efficiently as they did in youth. Muscle protein synthesis gradually declines over the years. This makes daily protein intake extremely important to compensate for this natural loss. If deficiency continues for a long time, the body begins to draw from muscle mass as a backup energy source, leading to gradual muscle shrinkage, a condition known as sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society shows that older adults need, on average, 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day to maintain muscle mass, significantly higher than the recommendation for younger individuals. For example, a person weighing 60 kilograms would need 60 to 72 grams of protein daily. Biologically, once ingested, protein breaks down into amino acids, the direct raw material for rebuilding and repairing the tiny muscle fibers that suffer microdamage from daily movement. Additionally, protein helps produce enzymes, hormones, and antibodies, strengthening the immune system for the elderly. In daily meals, you may often eat plenty of vegetables, rice, and fruits for health. But sometimes the protein portion is quite modest. Just a few small pieces of lean meat, a boiled egg, or a bowl of soup with a few shrimp or fish. Though light and balanced, such portions are not enough to sustainably support muscle strength over time. The comforting truth is, you don't need to eat large meals, but simply distribute protein evenly throughout small meals each day. Simple. Breakfast with 1 egg, whole grain bread, and Greek yogurt. A lunch with a portion of chicken breast or steamed fish. A dinner with soft tofu, lentils, or a small bowl of stew with tender meat. With this consistent approach, each muscle cell will be nourished to resist the wear of aging, because caring for aging muscles is not about dramatic changes in a single day, but about steady, daily nurturing like a patient carpenter strengthening each joint in his beloved house over the years. And if protein serves as the firm foundation, Then the next habit plays the role of the silent coordinator that keeps muscle synthesis running smoothly every day. 2. Adequate vitamin D supplementation. Gentle sunlight nurturing. Every muscle fiber. How many times have you felt tired in your legs, even after just a light walk? How many times have your calves trembled slightly after standing for a while? It may not simply be aging. Your body might be lacking an invisible friend. Vitamin D. Vitamin D has long been known for its role in bone health, but few realize how crucial it is in protecting and maintaining muscle mass as we age. After 60, our skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight diminishes significantly. The skin becomes thinner, sun exposure decreases, and concerns about UV rays lead many to avoid sunlight, causing blood vitamin D levels to drop over time. Scientific studies reveal that vitamin D not only aids calcium absorption for bone health, but also participates in muscle protein synthesis, muscle contraction regulation, and fall prevention. Those lacking vitamin D often experience weakness in the hips and thighs, the key muscle groups that help maintain balance while walking and standing. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that older adults deficient in vitamin D experience muscle loss 40% faster than those with sufficient vitamin D levels. Biologically, vitamin D binds to vitamin D receptors VDR on muscle cell membranes. Once attached, it triggers gene transcription that promotes muscle protein synthesis while inhibiting chronic inflammatory cytokines, silent enemies that destroy muscle fibers as we age. You may think that a balanced diet is enough, but in reality, vitamin D is difficult to obtain in sufficient amounts from food alone. A glass of fortified milk contains only about 100 IU of vitamin D, while seniors may require 800 and 1000 IU daily, or even more if deficiency is present. Try developing the habit of gentle sunbathing in the early morning, just 15 to 20 minutes, under soft sunlight, or consider vitamin D3 supplements after breakfast, under medical advice. These small actions quietly strengthen your legs. It's keeping you steady every day, because the most beautiful part of aging isn't sitting indoors, but confidently walking familiar paths, savoring peaceful moments under the morning sun. And if vitamin D is the warm sunshine nurturing each muscle fiber, then the next nutrient acts like sturdy bricks, quietly fortifying the inner foundation of every cell. 3. Sufficient calcium intake, a stronghold that protects muscle and bone endurance. How often have you heard that seniors are prone to fractures from falls? But few realize that weak bones also make it harder to maintain muscle strength. Calcium not only serves the bones, but also indirectly nourishes aging muscles. After 60, calcium absorption in the intestines weakens, while calcium excretion through the kidneys increases. If blood calcium drops too low, the body draws calcium from bones and muscles, leading to bone density loss and chronic muscle atrophy. A study published in Osteoporosis, calcium deficiency can cause hand and leg muscle strength to decline 20% faster within just 2 years. Mechanically, calcium is involved in muscle contraction. Every contraction and relaxation requires the regulated flow of calcium ions. Without enough calcium, movement becomes less fluid, reflexes slow, and fall risk increases. Many elderly people hesitate to supplement calcium out of fear of kidney stones. But in fact, if choosing easily absorbed forms such as nanocalcium or calcium citrate, combined with vitamin D, magnesium, and proper hydration, the risk of deposits remains very low. Calcium-rich foods include milk, cheese, yogurt, canned sardines with bones, tofu, and dark leafy greens such as spinach and kale. With persistence, every meal becomes a chance to add sturdy bricks to the stronghold of aging bones and muscles. Because when the skeletal frame is strong, muscles have a firm anchor supporting every step with lightness and confidence. And if calcium is the framework that holds everything steady, the next nutrient is the conductor orchestrating energy for every tiny movement each day. For sufficient B vitamin intake, the cellular energy conductor. Have you ever felt inexplicably tired, even after light activities? That may be your body signaling a deficiency in B vitamins, small but essential conductors for muscle activity and aging. The B vitamins B1, B2, B6, B12, folic acid directly participate in metabolizing carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins into ATP energy that fuels each muscle fiber. When deficient, muscles weaken easily, fatigue quickly, and may tremble lightly or even experience numbness in the extremities. Study published in the Journal of Nutrition. Health and Aging reveals that nearly 30% of adults over 65 have mild B12 deficiency without realizing it at a deeper level. B vitamins help synthesize myelin, the protective sheath for nerve fibers. When deficient, nerve impulses controlling movement slow down, making muscle coordination less smooth. Natural B vitamin sources are abundant. Liver, eggs, seafood, lentils, whole grains, spinach, and sunflower seeds. For long-term vegetarians, it's important to supplement B12 with sublingual tablets. Imagine, every meal rich in B vitamins is like a gentle melody that helps each muscle fiber move smoothly, gracefully, like a waltz floating across the stage of life. And while B vitamins keep the rhythm, the next component is the silent guardian that blocks the enemies gnawing away at aging muscle health. 5. Combat chronic inflammation with antioxidant-rich foods. Have you ever heard that chronic inflammation is like a small flame quietly burning inside the elderly body? Over time, this flame gradually damages every muscle fiber, every tiny blood vessel. Antioxidants serve as the firefighters who extinguish this flame, protecting muscles from premature aging. When muscle cells undergo oxidative stress, free radicals attack structural proteins, weakening muscle fibers and making them more prone to tears and injury during movement. Chronic inflammation also activates enzymes that accelerate muscle breakdown. A study published in Aging Research Reviews shows that those with antioxidant-rich diets have a 25% lower risk of muscle loss compared to those with nutrient-poor diets. Increase your intake of dark green vegetables and fresh fruits such as blueberries, oranges, pomegranates, kiwis, green tea, turmeric, and extra virgin olive oil. Each colorful meal quietly neutralizes free radicals, cooling the hidden fires within the body, because sometimes early prevention is the key to maintaining lifelong strength and resilience. And finally, after building all these foundations, there remains one simple habit, a gentle bridge that unites the entire process of maintaining healthy muscles in old age. 6. Stay hydrated, the silent stream that nourishes each muscle fiber. Did you know that even mild dehydration of just 2% of body weight can reduce muscle strength by up to 10%? Yet many seniors forget the habit of drinking enough water daily. After age 60, the sensation of thirst diminishes, and the kidneys become less sensitive, increasing the risk of chronic dehydration. Water directly participates in muscle protein synthesis, lubricates joints, maintains blood circulation to nourish muscle tissue. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who drank less than 1 liter of water per day had double the risk of leg muscle weakness compared to those who stayed adequately hydrated. Drink steadily throughout the day, 1.5 to 2 liters divided into small portions, prioritizing plain water, light soups, or diluted fruit juices. Don't wait until you feel thirsty. These small sips of water act like silent streams, continuously fueling each muscle fiber to stay supple and strong. Because aging is most beautiful when you can still rise confidently. Your legs are steady, as the ancient roots of a tree standing peacefully in life's quiet garden. 7. Maintain regular meals, steady muscles. Have you had days of irregular eating? Sometimes too little, sometimes too much, and some days skipping snacks entirely? By age 60, this inconsistency silently accelerates muscle loss. Maintaining a regular meal rhythm is a simple yet crucial way to nurture sustainable muscle health. After 60, the body reduces its capacity to store protein. During long fasting periods, it draws protein from muscles to maintain vital functions. Many studies show that seniors who spread protein evenly across 3 main meals and 1 to 2 snacks synthesize muscle more effectively than those who consume it all in 1 or 2 large meals. Biologically, each protein meal triggers a new spike of muscle protein synthesis. If too much time passes between meals, this cycle is interrupted, leading to reduced synthesis while muscle breakdown continues. In practice, elaborate meals aren't necessary. A light breakfast with Greek yogurt and a boiled egg, lunch with grilled salmon and tofu, afternoon with a protein shake, and a light dinner of vegetable soup with lean meat. These small but consistent meals gently nourish each weary muscle fiber, wave by wave, because sustainable health in old age doesn't lie in grand feasts, but in daily consistency, like the slow, steady ticking of a clock that nourishes every healthy cell. And when meals stay steady, still a quiet companion who nourishes blood vessels and muscle cells with abundant energy. 8. Increase omega-3 intake, the gentle flow that sustains aging muscles. You may have heard plenty about how omega-3 benefits heart health, but few have told you that omega-3 is also the silent protector of aging muscles. Omega-3 South DHA, EPA, not only fight inflammation, but also improve insulin sensitivity in muscles, enhance protein synthesis, and reduce muscle breakdown. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Essential Nutrition found that seniors supplementing with 3 to 4 grams of omega-3 daily for 6 months gained 2 to 3% more lean muscle mass compared to those who did not. At the cellular level, omega-3s integrate into muscle cell membranes, maintaining flexibility in synaptic membranes, ensuring quick motor signals, and neutralizing chronic inflammatory agents like IL-6 and TNF-alpha that silently destroy aging muscles. You can find abundant omega-3 south in salmon, mackerel, herring, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnut oil. If your diet is insufficient, consult a doctor about adding purified fish oil supplements at appropriate doses, because each muscle fiber, nourished from within, like cool streams flowing through the body, allows every aging step to remain light and steady as in years past. 9. Pair gentle exercise with nutrition. Activate. Natural muscle regeneration. Have you ever mistakenly believed that seniors should limit movement to avoid aches and pains? A lack of activity accelerates muscle loss even faster. Without muscle contractions, even with adequate protein, calcium, vitamins, and omega-3, the body cannot effectively activate muscle protein synthesis. Nutrition and exercise are inseparable partners. A study in the Journal of Cachexia, Sarcopenia, and Muscle found that seniors combining high-protein diets with 30-minute daily walks significantly improved muscle mass after just 12 weeks, compared to those who only adjusted their diets without exercising. When muscles contract, mTOR receptors inside muscle cells are activated, allowing amino acids to be absorbed more easily into the fibers. Every step, every arm movement sends a signal for protein to arrive and repair the muscles. Start gently. Morning walks of 20 to 30 minutes under soft sunlight, simple stretching exercises at home, balancing on one leg, or simply going to the market, gardening, and climbing a few stairs. Each small movement acts like a natural medicine that preserves muscle strength long term, because peaceful aging shines brightest when you can still move confidently every day, remaining in full control of your body, just like in your youthful days. 10. Maintain quality sleep. The golden time for muscle repair. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, tossing and turning, unable to fall back asleep? Do you know that during deep sleep, damaged muscle fibers undergo their strongest repair and regeneration? Poor sleep disrupts growth hormone balance and raises cortisol, accelerating muscle loss. Conversely, deep sleep stimulates the release of growth hormone GH, promoting protein synthesis and repairing daily muscle wear and tear. A study published in Sleep Medicine Reviews shows that seniors sleeping fewer than 6 hours a night lose muscle mass twice as fast as those who get 7 to 8 hours. Before bedtime, turn off electronic devices at least 30 minutes prior. Sip warm milk or chamomile tea, and practice slow breathing for a few minutes to ease into deep sleep. This calm state quietly strengthens each tired muscle fiber, preparing fresh energy for the next day's activities. Because when sleep is honored as a sacred ritual of restoration, each morning becomes a fresh, energized beginning with steady legs, strong arms, ready to embrace more peaceful days ahead. Together, we have just taken a gentle yet meaningful journey, exploring the 10 most important dietary and lifestyle habits to help preserve strong muscle mass after the age of 60, from consuming enough protein each day, supplementing with vitamin D, calcium, B vitamins, antioxidants, maintaining regular meal rhythms, staying hydrated, increasing omega-3 intake, combining gentle exercise, to ensuring quality sleep each night. All are vital pieces of the puzzle in elderly health, because age-related muscle loss does not happen overnight. It is a silent, slow, but persistent process unfolding over many years. If left unaddressed, the legs gradually weaken, the arms slowly lose strength, and physical independence slowly slips away, leaving behind dependence, worry, and sometimes sadness in daily life. Yet precisely because it progresses slowly, every small change you make today can become a sturdy shield protecting you in the years ahead. Starting tomorrow, simply having breakfast with an egg, a warm glass of calcium-rich milk, and a few minutes of breathing under the morning sun, you've already planted the first seeds of recovery for your muscles. Always remember, it's never too late to start again. Our bodies have a remarkable ability to heal as long as they are nourished properly, consistently, and patiently. Whether you are 60, 70, or 80, each nutritious meal today contributes to stronger legs, sturdier arms, and a lighter mind as you confidently move each day, because you deserve a peaceful, healthy, and independent aging. You deserve to continue your walks around the park, tend your beloved garden, play with your grandchildren, or simply prepare a warm cup of tea every morning. These are the simple joys that strong muscles can bring into your life, if possible. Tonight before bed, try preparing tomorrow's menu. Add a portion of steamed salmon, a bowl of vitamin-rich vegetable soup, and a glass of calcium-rich milk before sleep. And don't forget to engage in light movement after meals. Keep up the habit of walking under the morning sun, allowing your body to start each day in gentle rhythm, a soothing melody. If this video feels like a companion on your journey to care for your body, please click subscribe to continue exploring many more gentle wellness secrets with Senior Compass. I also look forward to hearing your personal experiences. Among the habits we've just discussed, which one do you feel ready to start with? Please leave a comment below, so I know that this healing journey has many wonderful companions, because elderly health does not rest on luck, but on the small choices you nurture each day. Each nutrient-filled meal, each gentle step under the morning sun, each peaceful night's sleep are quiet gifts you give yourself to keep life forever full of joyful memories. Even as hair turns silver and skin grows thinner, your spirit will continue to shine with radiant love.